Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Pedro Severino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Standing in, Tanner Roark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renfroe ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Left fielder, Trey Turner.
Ready for another chance. Trey Turner 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hit hard to third. Solarte with a great slide. It's there, and he's out. Nationals gone in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. A look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's gone 4 for 9. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away in the inning, and with that, we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. So digging in now, Hector Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Two and two count. Here it comes. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Defoe ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Colin Ray.
Settling in now, Colin Ray. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Daniel
off for
Murphy.
Washington.
He'll get us going in the
Second
home half
baseman,
of inning number 3.
Daniel Murphy.
And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Right
So with
fielder
one gone in the inning, you
34,
take a look there at the current
Bryce
National League Western Division
Harper.
standings as you see where the Padres find. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon,
Anthony
as he will look at a
Rendon.
first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Pitch on the way. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice piece of hitting. He hung him a split, and he stayed right
Up
on
next
it.
for the
If it
Nationals,
starts high, you let it
third
fly. If it
baseman,
stay low, you let it go.
Zimmerman.
Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he...
Man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Center fielder number 8, Ryan.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The batter number 1,
In now,
shortstop
Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer. Defoe.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 6 and the Padres nothing. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot to claw back into this thing.
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Heading after it is Turner.
He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Travis Wood answers the call from the pen here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Renfroe comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. Lifetime in this matchup. He's only 1 for 10. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ibar ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Solarte. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. But they're on top by a count of 6. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Schimpf.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Tap down the line. To his left, Zimmerman, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The right fielder.
Here's
number
Jabari
32.
Blash.
Jabari Blash.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fast.
Good about that at bat,
number
nor
8.
should he. You have to
Shortstop,
want to swing the bat,
Eric
but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Eric Ibar now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. 1-1. One run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the shadow of the Capitol Dome. It's the Nationals 6 and the Padres 1. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading
Anthony
off for the
Rendon.
Nationals.
His career numbers
Third
in this
baseman,
matchup, 1 for 6.
Rendon.
Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fast. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop, because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Goodwin. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Ready once again, Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Left side. There is Solarte. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hector Sanchez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Stepping into the box, Travis Wood. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Padres go down quietly. They trail 6-1. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Pedro Severino.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the best. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Into the box, Tanner Roark, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nationals go quietly. They lead it 6-1. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another payoff pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
My goodness, there's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at bats like this.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
The third
In
baseman,
now is
number
Anthony
6,
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Put guys in the middle of your lineup because you need consistent offensive production. Well, these two just went bang, bang, back-to-back homers, so I guess that qualifies.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Woods ready. First pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Washington leads this one 8-1. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Striding in once again, Jabari Blash, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Here's Eric Ibar now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Defoe fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Pedro Severino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf picks it up. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tanner Roark.
And
Your
it looks like we'll
attention,
see a pinch hitter here as
Pinch hitting for the
Jason
pitcher,
Worth
Roark.
begins to stretch in the
Number
on-deck
28.
circle.
Jason Worth.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing by Worth and a ball driven well out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Jason Worth as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
The left fielder,
The
number
speedy
7.
Trey Turner
Trey
digs in now.
Turner.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Washington, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Wood into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. takes a pitch high and away for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Nationals, and it comes on this home run by Jason Worth. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Nationals 9 and the Padres 1. Brandon Kinsler comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Brandon Kinsler.
Digging in once again, Hector Sanchez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher, number 37, Travis Wood.
Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Travis Jankowski.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this is knocked down on the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Washington combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Colin Ray permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.